Well, my name is Barbara. As I said, I'm not new to ketamine. I have been doing ketamine after a suicide attempt and breakdown from medication. That I had a nervous breakdown in Kona, Hawaii. And a doctor slipped me a piece of paper and said, ketamine. Put it in my back pocket, came home. And so I did try it. It was a lifesaver. But 2020 was a whole different world for everybody. And sorry. It was the lowest of my low. Moving forward, 2021, I needed more than just being hooked up to ketamine. I Googled and I found this place 7 minutes literally from my house at that time. And I reached out to them because I was very intrigued. I spoke to Dr. Sharma. Spoke, cried. And we arranged for a consultation. And I met all the doctors. They're all incredible. I liked the atmosphere they were in. I felt safe, a cocoon. It wasn't a trip that I would be taking. I was about to take a journey of healing. They are the most empathetic, incredible doctors on what they've incorporated into the use of ketamine. Anybody can infuse ketamine into you. But what these gentlemen have done is unique. And I am so glad that I found them. And I immediately set up the 6 infusions to start it all over again. If anybody tells you ketamine's easy, they're lying. Because it's hard work. And you have to want to do it. And these doctors make me want to do it. Since I came from a different facility, comparing what I've been doing to what they were going to do for me. The mindfold mask they use, huge difference. The frequency music, huge difference. I'm not just sitting there with a person in the room watching a television. I'm digging deep. I'm going inside myself. At that time, they didn't have the vibroacoustics. They introduced that to me a few sessions afterwards. So at the consultation, they had these beautiful rooms. The atmosphere was great. Told me what they wanted to do. They walked me step by step because it's hard starting over at the beginning again. You're going 6 infusions back to back again. That's tough. It takes a toll on your body. So, and I'm gonna be honest, I hit that panic button a couple times. And I never did that before, and I hit it this time. But Dr. Latham is very soothing. He talked me through it, got me to breathe. I never knew how important breathing was. Oh my gosh, it gets me through life now. I put my total trust into these guys. I was ready. I was ready to heal. I was ready to start healing. I was grieving, and I needed to get through the grief process. And I'm almost there. I am pretty much what they call treatment resistant. And like I said, I had a nervous breakdown from one of them, and I just can't take them anymore. I'm off everything now, and that's a good, I feel a good statement. But I'm off medication now. What was put into my mind it's a safe environment. It's safe, you're in a cocoon, you're in a healing environment. I feel everything that they have incorporated, the vibroacoustic bed, the weighted blanket, the lights, the music, everything has come together so well for me. And I wouldn't have it any other way. It's scary a little bit. It's different every single time. You can't come in here and think, oh, I want that same journey. It's different, completely different. They've even brought crystals into it. And I'll tell you what, I give that crystal a workout during that journey. My favorite is the African bloodstone. And I have come out of there feeling empowered. I can tell when I get to a point in it, I can't remember a lot, you can't remember a lot, but I do know that there's been ugly moments in there where I am stomping and pushing my way through barriers. And I feel those barriers being lifted. And let me say another thing here. When I come out of here, I'm walking out. Sure, I've been sedated, but the other place, I almost had to be carried out. And To be able to walk out and talk and go over everything, it feels like it's just a different process. Well, I expect to still be taking ketamine for a while.
Sure.
I hopefully, stretch it out, but as long as it does its job, I'm gonna continue with it. First off, definitely research it. There are a lot of pop-ups out there that will take your money and give you a ride. It's a ride. This is a journey where I'm at. There's a huge difference. Definitely interview the doctors or whoever and establish what you want to accomplish. And down the road, not just get high, because it's a scary one. Research it, you really need to, but if you need help, please, please, please. Look for ketamine, because it's a huge difference between popping those pills and ketamine.